In shock tonight, a prominent businesswoman in Green Country killed in a late-night car crash. It's an update to a story that we first told you about on 2 News this morning. Our Joe Hankey live in Broken Arrow tonight to show us where it happened. Joe?
Well, Karen, within the past half hour, I talked with Broken Arrow police once again. They say they simply are still investigating this accident. What we do know right now is Mickey Taylor was in her car alone when it somehow left the road last night. But everyone I talked with here in Broken Arrow and around Tulsa today had nothing but positive things to say about Taylor, a woman they describe as successful in her career and a caring mother. Here next to Houston Street and 225th East Avenue, pieces of Mickey Taylor's red Corvette are still left behind today. On Tuesday night, the 43-year-old died as her sports car left the road and rolled onto its top. Today, longtime friends are not remembering last night's accident, but instead, the woman they say they fortunately knew.
A lot of times people say things change in the blink of an eye, and last night the world blinked because there were a lot of my friends were with her last night, at the opening of the new Warren Theater.
Taylor, Vice President of Government Affairs with the Broken Arrow Chamber of Commerce, celebrating a new theater in Broken Arrow last night. Many today say Taylor was an asset to helping Broken Arrow grow, but that was not her only passion.
She would constantly talk about her children and was a great mother. She was a professional everything in life, even soccer mom, and so she'll be sorely missed.
As Broken Arrow police continue to piece together what could be called a tragedy, those close to Taylor are instead remembering all she accomplished.
This is not a tragedy because she lived every day of her life. I think my takeaway from all of this is that the greatest tragedy is somebody who's 80 years old who doesn't live their life. And she lived her life.
Lived her life for 43 years and now leaves a hole in many other lives. Now, friends of Taylor tell me she leaves behind 2 children, a 24 and a 12-year-old boy. Those friends also tell me her sons were simply the loves of her life. Reporting live in Broken Arrow tonight, Joe Hankey, 2 News works for you.
Thank you, Joe. And the Broken Arrow Chamber of Commerce is remembering Mickey this evening as a woman with a zeal for life. The Chamber released this statement earlier today saying that Broken Arrow lost someone who was not only a tremendous asset for our community, but also a wonderful person. It goes on to say that Mickey had an unrivaled passion for her hometown and worked tirelessly to improve it. 2 News will have continuing coverage of Mickey's death, including what Broken Arrow authorities are saying about the ongoing investigation into the crash that killed her and how local business leaders are remembering her.